Good morning everyone and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. This is Shrikant Chouhan from Kotak Securities PCG Research. Today Singapore Nifty is down heavily mainly due to weakness in the US markets. Macro factors also turned unfavorable and the Brent, which was around 93-94 levels, is now trading at 98. The dollar index is at 112.5 and the 10-year bond yield is climbing back to the levels of 4%. All these factors are going to keep the sentiment heavy for emerging markets, and we need to see that how our Indian rupee opens. It will open somewhere close to 82.5 or 83, so which will actually keep the market under more pressure. Also, technically, if we see the market, then on Friday the market failed to cross the levels of 17,340. Today it is going to break the level of 17,150 at the opening, which will send the market to the levels of 17,000, 16,800 or maybe 16,600. So these are the three important levels on which we are going to focus. Below 17,000 the market would gradually fall to the levels of 16,800, 750, which is lowest of the weekly as well as monthly expiry. But below 16,750 we are expecting market to fall quickly to the levels of 16,600. The strategy should be to look for adding some long position if we see the market is trading below the mark of 16,800 or between the range of 16,800 to 16,600. Broadly we are expecting market to remain in a range, but in a broader range with a negative bias. So if there is any higher opening, then the market will come under pressure. But if it is opening somewhere close to 17,000, then we need to see that whether the market sustains below the mark of 17,000 or not. For the Bank Nifty, the important levels are 37,500 and 38,600. So these are the levels on which we are going to keep a watch. Also, from today onwards, because TCS is going to announce its quarterly number today, second quarter number today, we are of the view that the market will start giving more weightage to the domestic flows, and it will give weightage to the global cues only for the opening of the markets, but the closing will get decided by the overall domestic flows. So it will be a little bit choppiness or maybe the choppy kind of markets for traders, but they need to focus on the levels more and more to trade in the series or in the month. We need to focus on oil exploration companies as crude is again back to the levels of 98, 99. Also, we are going to focus on media companies and pharmaceutical companies, which are more and more defensive. Also, select financials should do well if there is any correction, but we need to stay away from auto as well as FMCG because input cost is going to increase. So in FMCG, IT stocks will remain under pressure, and IT companies will now start trending based on the quarterly numbers. So overall IT sector is going to remain volatile and news based. So for the time being it is better to buy them only if there is any correction. Otherwise it is better not to take any specific trade in the IT companies. That's all from my side for the day. With this I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me and have a great day to all of you.